Recorded Books presents The Wrath of the Great Guilds by Jack Campbell, narrated by Macleod Andrews.
Chapter 1. "I will go to Dorcastle." She said it, knowing that the mightiest military force in history would soon attack that city. She said it, knowing that the foremost target of the attackers would be her. She said it because she had to. Because the daughter of Jules had been prophesied to someday unite mages, mechanics, and the common people to save the world of Dematr. And according to the mages and the common people, Master Mechanic Marie of Alain was that daughter. They believed in her. They needed her. If she didn't do the job, no one else could. But if she failed, if she died at Dorcastle at the hands of the great guilds and the imperial legions aiding them, then the common people would remain in bondage and the world would soon sink into chaos. No pressure. Alain walked with Marie out into the earliest morning twilight, the sky to the east barely brighter than the night above and to the west. Behind them the walls of Tayson loomed. Far to the north, the walls of Dorcastle awaited. Marie's black hair and dark jacket had blended with the fading night, but now began to stand out against the growing light of dawn. Alain remembered the first time he had seen her, emerging from the dust raised by the destruction of the caravan with which they had been traveling. The only outward difference between now and that day about 2 years ago was that Marie carried one of the new rifles. "What are you thinking?" Marie asked him in a hushed voice. "I am thinking that this day we are wearing the same clothing as we did the day we met," Alain said. "You in your mechanic's jacket, and I in my mage robes. But though our appearance is nearly the same as it was then, both of us have changed. Me much more than you. I have rejected much of what the Mage Guild once forced me to believe. I once again accept feelings. I once again believe that other people are real." "Do you think I haven't changed much?" Marie scoffed, an edge of tension riding her voice. "Aside from me falling in love with a mage, do you really think the 18-year-old woman you met the day the caravan was destroyed would have seriously considered riding to confront the great guilds and the Empire?" "Yes," Alain said, "because she would not leave behind anyone who needed her, not even a 17-year-old mage such as I was." "Maybe. But she was running for her life, trying to get away from people trying to kill her. This time I'm running toward people who want to kill me, and in the last couple of years I've learned a lot more about how it feels when people are trying to kill you." She stopped walking for a moment, breathing slowly, looking up at the sky. "I'm scared," she whispered. Alain grasped her hand in his. "I will not let harm befall you." "You're an amazing man with amazing abilities, my mage. But even you can't promise that." Marie inhaled deeply, squeezed his hand, and began walking again over the rough grass outside the city. "I can't let anyone see how scared I am. I'll get the job done, no matter what. Help me do what I have to do, Alain." "Always." Distressed by her fear, but not knowing what other comfort to offer, Alain followed Marie. They had expected to find Major Sten from the Confederation, who had carried the word of the danger to Dorcastle, waiting to accompany them back north. Instead, a large group of people and an even larger herd of saddled horses stood by the road. In the growing light, Alain saw that most of the men and women waiting for them were cavalry, swords at their hips, metal cuirasses armoring their chests, and helms topped with short plumes that nodded in the faint breeze. The lances held by the cavalry troopers formed a small, bare forest pointing skyward. "What's this?" Marie asked. "An escort," answered Queen Sian of Tay. Dressed similarly to the cavalry, but wearing a gold band set with a large emerald on her forehead rather than an armored helm, Sian had blended in with the others in the pre-dawn murk.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?